Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. I will be doing your financial read today for the time period of May 30th to May 30th. Sorry, May 24th to May 30th, 2021. I got next week on my brain. Oh wow, couldn't even get Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Holy Spirit's ready to get started on this. They got some stuff to tell ya. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's got some money coming in here, I feel. Ace of Wands. Four of Swords in the reverse. Lots of growth happening here. With this Ace of Wands, I feel like you're going to be moving away from this having to juggle, robbing Peter to pay Paul. I think that's been happening a lot for a lot of you. Having to decide whether this bill will be late or that one will be late or not get paid at all. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh, well, that's all the cards you're going to need right here. The Magician in the reverse. The Devil. And the Five of Swords. Let me see here. Let me take a look at this. Catch the feelings on it. I'm feeling like with this Hierophant in reverse, let me say that right now, I've been feeling a divorce on hand or a breakup. In quite a few readings this week. At least this is like the third one dealing with a divorce or a breakup. It's going to affect your finances, obviously. I think it's, you know what though? I feel like for some of you it's going to help your finances. I feel like you've been pulling this other person along with you with this juggling that's coming to an end. It's been hindering your growth, being with this, in the situation that you were in. I think someone has a child that's moving out as well, an adult, well, I'm feeling like 19, 20, someone who's already graduated, or I honestly think they quit school. They're moving out to move in with friends. I feel like losing this one sword. Some of you may have younger children that you're still taking care of, but I think you're laying to rest, you're not going to ever stop worrying about your children. I'm feeling like they're like someone is sleeping. Let's see if I can put that in. Someone's sleeping and dreaming. This is their dream bubble up here, and they're dreaming about when this child was young and what how it's so different. You're dreaming about how they used to be. Might not even be just sleeping. You might just be reminiscing on how they were and how adorable they were. And now you've had all these troubles. They haven't turned out the way you had thought, but they never do they? That's in reverse, though. I feel like everyone grows into their own person. Every child grows into their own personality, a different personality than what you were used to. At some point, it just clicks, doesn't it? I feel like the responsibility won't be yours anymore with them. Whether it be the child or I think they're very manipulative. They may be very manipulative with you. Saying things to be hurtful, and see the look on his face. He's happy in what he's done. and he's ready to dish out some more. I'm not saying this has to be. I feel like this is a partner that you are separating from as well. Um, for some of you it could be a child. Some of you it could be a friend. Some of you, I think they're negative. They're just negative in general. They like to hurt people. They don't care. They're rude. They don't care what they say. I feel like you've been dealing with this in a partner as well, and that is over now. Whether it be divorce or I think you're done with it. I think you've been dealing with this for a while. You have had codependent. I'm feeling with these chains going across here with this couple, codependent relationship where they could treat you like crap, but you just kept on doing for them. I feel Spirit is saying you're aware of that now. They took away like the magic in your life with this Magician in the reverse. That's what it's coming to me. You are ready to stand up and rule your kingdom at this point. It's going to take some time though. I feel like you're going to tap into your higher self as well. You have, this is why this part of this is coming and this whole change is occurring. Spirit is stepping in here with this Ace of Wands, making you see things in a different light that will help you to grow and expand, and break away. I'm feeling like breaking away from, it really feels like, also the winds of change, coming in here and bringing new opportunities for you. I think you need to see it for what it is. Reach into that magical self of yours. You see how they're in control of all the elements with this. You got a pentacle, a cup, sword, and a wand all at once. I think that you have the power to make the change that you need. You just have to open your eyes and see it. That's why it's in the reverse. And don't be tempted to fall back into old ways. I feel like telling somebody. Let's see here. I'm feeling very attracted to this deck. Tingly almost. I think recently some of you had laid in bed after you went to bed at night and all was quiet and you're laying there. I'm looking at this and it feels like, you're laying there under the covers. You got the cover across your chest and your arms on top and you're talking. You feel like you're talking to yourself, but really Spirit's listening. And you had started giggling about something. I don't know why there's something there for you if this happened to you. I feel like you just started giggling about something that it used to be a worry to you, and after these changes have started to take place, this is something that you've done recently, and something made you giggle about it. You said something and it made you giggle, laying there in the dark by yourself. Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Cancer. Seeing and feeling things, I think you're remembering something that happened in the past. This card can represent reminiscing or in this stack anyway, that's the way it feels, like reminiscing of old times. I think that's something, it could be with this laying awake at night thinking about how things have went, and realizing how different things ended up being than the way they started for you. That's what it feels like, and I feel like you're going to remember something Somebody has remembered something and it was magical that happened back then when you were younger, naive, you didn't know what was happening, and it changed your the way things went for you. But it's setting right. And this could be having to do with like the child, letting them be. I think you tried to sculpt them into something that you wanted them to be, but their personality was saying something different. And if you let them be, let them do, go on. I think you feel like they're being destructive. And they very well may be, but they have to learn on their own. That's what it feels like. But I feel like you remember, there's something that you remember that you're like, I never knew how that happened or why that happened, or I don't know, I'm not sure what it was, but I believe that you're laying there awake at night thinking about it. And it's going to have relevance to what is happening now. Ten of Wands. These all just hopped out together. The Tower in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. And the Magician in the reverse again. And I'm going to put this right here. Okay, let me assess this a little bit. I think you're coming into this realization that you can't control everything in your life. You took on so much for so long, and I think that you're moving on from it with this Ten of Wands here. I feel like you've packed up and moved on. Some of you may have physically actually packed up and moved on, especially if you left the house to whoever in a relationship. Maybe with this child moving out, maybe you can get a smaller place for some of you as well. I feel like this Tower in the reverse, it is a, I feel like house burning down. I don't think literally. It could be for some of you. If there may be something in here for whoever, if you've had that happened recently, hopefully not, but I feel like house burning down, like electricity zapping this grass house. I feel like for some of you too, I feel like there's this house you built around yourself that was shifty. It was only a matter of time before that house of cards fell. That's what I feel like saying with it being in the reverse. I feel like you're releasing yourself though from all these burdens with this walking away with this Ten of Wands, and you're going with the flow with what has had to happen, or what movement is happening. The Fool in reverse. Someone here, I'm really focusing on this. It looks like an amethyst in her hand. It looks like an amethyst to me. Someone that may have an amethyst. I'm feeling like an amethyst geode, or you could just have a small crystal. I think you're very attracted to it. I think you should put it, or you should put it into a piece of jewelry. I think this is something you may have had for a little while, or you may have just were attracted to it at a shop or something and picked it up. But I think it should be something that you keep in your pocket, your wallet, or purse or whatever, or just near you at all times. Maybe make a piece of jewelry out of it. She's holding this wand here as well. I feel like leaping into this new, you're coming to a point where you're leaping to this new world, and this protective stone, this will help you along your journey. It's taken a lot for you to do it though. I think you would stayed on the straight and narrow in a certain way, and then all of this is becoming a tower moment for you. This child or significant other moving out, or you moving out and moving on, if it's a significant other. The Magician in the reverse again. I feel like this is a magical time for you guys. I feel like there are clearing of energies, circulating of energies, that out with the old, in with the new, I feel like saying, an infinite possibilities for you guys. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like Spirit is saying don't block it. You've got this magical ending coming for you. Magical, could be the, I don't want to say magical ending, magical beginning. Let's go that way. Because it feels like a whole new world opening up. I'm feeling with this whirlpool here, it's like a whole nother, like going through a warp and having what I want to say, a portal you're going through to a bizarro. It's going to feel like a bizarro world, like a, remind me of Seinfeld when I said that. A bizarro world where you're happy, you don't have all the stresses you did, and I feel like you've wanted to change so bad that you manifested this and you don't even realize it, guys. Okay, Cancer, let's see. What else do I have for you? I'm going to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle. I'm not going to save before I close the reading because I'm not sure if that's the end. I might have more messages somewhere else. So we'll start with this and see where it leads. I'll know after it happens, right? Spirits, guides. What other message do you have for Cancer? May 24th to the 30th, 2021. Money and career. What do they need to know? What do they need to be? Ooh. Today for tomorrow. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me read from the book on that for you guys. Number 32. Today for tomorrow. Hope is in the present. It's the brick we use to build the future on. It may seem like a trade-off to sacrifice the present in order to secure a better future. That's what ants do, or to sacrifice the future to enjoy a better present. Cicadas do that. Do this. Either choice holds a bitter taste. It's like watching a child play. Shouldn't she study? And if she were studying, wouldn't she regret not playing more? You meet a person you are attracted to. Do you go past and let it stay in the fantasy, or make a move and follow it through to the ephemeral ending? The endless choice between regret and remorse. What if, for once we turn our back to the dark, we do the unexpected and we shred it like an used dress? We can walk by the sea as no one is around, and we skinny dip out of our worries. The present and the future are one single integrated connection. There is no choice because the road is only one. What we are today and what we are tomorrow may be different, but it is the same person. Yeah, there's a big change coming for some of you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys. And it's, but you're the same person. You got the same, think about it, you got the same goals and wants. Things have changed over the years. From when you were younger, before you've had children, or before you've had multiple different jobs possibly, or negative experiences happening for you. You're the same person inside of all that. It changes the way your perspective on things, but it doesn't change the person that you are. And I think you need to be aware of that. Let's see. I'm pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Here, Cancer. Spirits, guides, but ooh. Go the distance. Move this over. Go the distance. Well, I'm just fumbling here. Let's see. Yep. No, I feel like there's something else in here. I can't put it down. I can't put the deck down. Spirit has something else to say. I think this one is for someone in particular here. There's another message here. It's for someone in particular. So Something needs to be told to you directly. I feel like maybe you haven't been listening to what they're trying to tell you on your own, so they want to relay it here. And you will find it. You will come here and see it, because that's what's meant to be. I feel like telling somebody. What is it that you want to tell them, Spirit? Milk and honey. Milk and honey. Let me move this down a little bit here. Okay, let me read from the book here. I feel like I need to do the milk and honey first, guys, because that's for someone in particular. You got number 51. Milk and honey. Remember, this is someone here in particular. Essential meanings: the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The oracle's message: you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. And your prosperity message for this card is: there is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Wow. Take a good look at this card, guys. I feel like telling you guys, take a good look at this card. I'm going to leave it there for a second. I feel like there's something in this card. Spirit's saying there's something in this card, and it's going to pertain to whoever this is for. I don't think it's something that I can point out either. I feel like you need to find it. Pause the video if you need to. I feel like that is needed to take a deeper look at that. Okay, now for everyone else. Number 47. Go the distance. Your ring's spinning around my finger. Essential meanings: endurance, strength, the long haul. The oracle's message: to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. And the prosperity message for this card is: your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Wow. I really like that energy. I feel like that is why you got the Magician so many times here. It may have been in the reverse, but I feel as you just need to open up to accept the goodwill and the prosperity and abundance coming in from the universe. And don't fight the change that's happening right now. It's needed. It's part of this tower, that you will flow right through. It's not going to be harsh. It's going to feel like it at first. It's going to feel like there's a lot of pressure, but it will be short lasting, and then you'll have this long lasting happy time afterwards. Okay, Cancer, that's it for this week. Like, share, subscribe, please, if you will. Would like you to join my community if you haven't yet. Hopefully this resonated with you. Check your sun, moon, and rising always. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Have a great week, and see you next video.